poppin', y'all? It's your girl September K, Bronx beats and bars in the building. BX stand up. What's poppin', y'all? Bronx Nest stand up. We in the building.
Y'all, it's your girl September K, Bronx beats and bars. Today we at the legendary SOBs for the main event concert series female edition. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Peace.
Just from hanging with my crew, you should take a step back to salute the best player on the team. Take the man of your dreams. I just stay right, I just stay about my paper. A nigga stay in my dream. That's what turned into a hater. I'm a player like Jerome, high up in the Himalayas. I'm getting high in the food truck in the Henny with no chase. Even loyal to his bitch. He see me, now he a traitor. I'm looking to fucking happy, now he looking to replace her. I told him to act fast because soon is better than later. Took my money out the bank cause my safe feels so much safer.
With them, shout out to Karrma. They got a lot of shit. They doing so good. They dropping their earrings up here. Y'all doing y'all thing, ladies.
Amor in the building. She just shut the stage down. Amor, tell them what's up. Mama, Brooklyn in the building. What's good?
Amor, singer, songwriter from Brooklyn, New York.
She just body. I can't even believe, yo. She just sung this song. Crazy. Everybody in the front going live, Facebook. Everybody like, yo, who is Shorty? I'm like, listen, she out here winning, name of her song. And she doing her thing. So let me just ask you this, because you're a versatile artist. What do you see the state of hip hop and R&B now, like from your point of view?
Wow, that's a good question. From my point of view, I feel like I'm bringing it back. Nobody else is. I'm bringing back hip hop, R&B, pop, whatever. Like, I'm bringing it back. Nobody else is.
freestyles on YouTube. Did a lot of remixes. Tell me what inspired you to go with the songs that you went with. I mean, I know they popping, but what gave you that? You know what? Let me get this. Let me body this.
Talking about the show tonight?
Yeah. No. I'm talking about with YouTube. Because when I first saw you, when I first discovered her, first off, I saw her freestyles. And I was like, oh, shit, nice. She got the Get Money freestyle, body. She got the Wild Thoughts joint, body. So, like, what inspired you? Of course, because you're from Brooklyn, but, like, matter of fact, how did Brooklyn inspire you to be where you at right now as an artist?
The culture, man. It's like the singers, the rappers, Lil Kim, Biggie. My dad was actually a rapper, songwriter, producer. He had a couple artists back then.
That's what's up.
So, like, just seeing him transition, it just, like, kind of inspired me a lot.
So, what's next for you?
I'm working on an EP. Well, I actually have an EP done.
Okay, so what's the name of the EP?
We don't even have a name yet. We just was freestyling the whole thing. So just stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
We definitely will. Yo, Bronx Beats and Barz, Amor, she in the building, Body the Performance, SOBs, the main event, concert series, ladies in the building. Peace.
New York City, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, y'all? Bronx Beats and Barz, September K back again. We here with Lady Kyah BK. What's going on, Mama? Looking real good. Looking real good.
Thank you, baby. You know, I'm doing really good.
Well, tell me about yourself. Let us know. Let us Bronx know who Lady Kyah BK is.
Well, Lady Kyah BK is from Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush Avenue. We're all hip hop artists. And you know, I'm crushed the motherfucking game, you know what I'm saying? So, everything lit. You know what I mean?
So I saw your video today for Run Up. And it was a whole purge type of deal. It was something that I didn't even expect. I was like, okay, this is different. This is something that, alright, let me check this out. So what influenced you to go in that direction? Because that was so different.
Yeah, I definitely want to be different from the norm, you know what I'm saying? I stick to that, and I'm very strong on it because a lot of people kind of do something, everything is so similar nowadays, you know? So the Run Up song definitely came from, they just told me to run up, you know what I'm saying? And the concept was The Purge. I really was connected to that because of the simple fact that it showed the I guess, opportunity to kill people. Okay. So I'm getting an opportunity to kill bitches. So I feel like, you know, it was a good concept. So that's what I think.
Okay, so we were speaking earlier and you were talking about your transition from independent now into a major label. So you want to talk about the label that you're signed to, or?
Well, yeah, I'm actually signed to Flipmo with Busta Rhymes.
That's
Just got that.
Great look. Shout out to Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, so basically it was independent for a while, worked very hard, and it was just an accident, but it kind of clicked. I guess he believed out the truth. Looks are deceiving, but I got bars for days. Don't ever get it twisted.
So how does it feel working with Busta? Because Busta is like the #1 hypest MC ever, lyrics for days, legend. What jewels did he drop for you? Like, especially being a female in this game at this time, like, what are some of the things that he, you know, talked to you about?
Okay, a funny thing of how I met him, right? I was actually going to barbershop with my son because I have a son who's 7 years old, and I just moved to Queens and stuff. So basically my son was going in to get a haircut, and Busta was on the chair to get a haircut. So I didn't know this barbershop was like famous. A lot of celebrities coming there.
Right.
So I saw him, whatever, and I'm like, that's Busta Rhymes right there. So my son was like, Mommy, tell me you're a rapper. Mommy, tell me. But my son was the punk. My son was like, you know my mommy raps? And Busta's like, oh, do she? And then so from there it was history. He heard me rap. I was one of the freestyle fan, but he was like, yo, I don't do freestyles. The industry's not built on freestyle. The industry's built on making songs and basically trying to make people relate to them. So I learned a lot from that. Like, naturally freestyle off the rip, that's a body bag. But when it comes to having a craft, it's something really different.
Okay. How long have you been working with Busta now?
For about 4 or 5 months now.
So when can we expect the album? What do you got cooking in the cookbook now?
Well, I got a mixtape coming out that's going to be dropping in November, last quarter. Then I have my EP dropping in the first quarter.
Oh, that's what's up.
So yeah, so I'm working. My mixtape is actually almost done. Just touching up a couple of things and it's going to be lit.
What's the name of it?
It's called Tables Turn.
She went from the purge to tables turn.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because you could be broke today and you could be rich tomorrow.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a
You
whole
could be not
fact.
lit tomorrow, but you're going to be lit today. And I seen that person with Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
shout out to Cardi B
Yes.
too.
Shout out to Cardi B.
That's my biatch. So yeah.
So let me ask you, we're in an event right now with SOB, all female concerts, hip hop, R&B. How do you feel about the platform with hip hop and R&B, female hip hop and R&B artists today? Do you feel like you guys get enough recognition? Do you not get enough? Or how would you, as a female artist, just set a different tone and just make yourself more, like, what's your competitive advantage?
Well, I write my own music. A lot of girls don't do that. Because you look cute, and I have a natural body too. My body's naturally bad. So I feel like there's no shots, but it's just like I'm very raw and organic. You know what I'm saying? I don't go, I'm not into the kind of mumble rap. Jay-Z's my favorite rapper, so my influence is very strong. It's Jay-Z and Beyonce. So I try to mix those two together and create the person I am today. You know what I'm saying? But for other female rappers, they good, but they all so similar to me. And I have a few that I like. I like Drizzy. I like Asian Doll. She's pretty dope.
Yeah, I heard some of her.
Yes, I love her. She's so animated. She's like, I think Baby Nicki. I love her. I love Cardi. And I love the Glow. Come on, Glow girls.
Yeah,
I like
the Glow
Kay, baby. So I think this platform is perfect because we get to shine. And I feel like a lot of people didn't really want to see girls do their thing like the niggas do. But now we're here and you can't get rid of us. So we'll have to deal with it.
Well, y'all heard it here. Lady Shy BK, September KB in the building. Bronx Beats and Barz will be
and
back.
I'm gonna kill it tonight though. Y'all better watch out. It's gonna be lit. You heard?
Thank you so much for taking time out.
You're
to interview me.
awesome.
Thank you.
Follow her, guys. Follow her.
Please, we'll be back.
Are y'all enjoying the show? I can't hear y'all. Are y'all enjoying the show? In the corner over there, y'all chilling? They hot.
Y'all good, y'all looking good. You look comfortable.
They rolling.
They good.
Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me. Hear me the way you are to me. I just want to satisfy you. Lord, not the mind that I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Come on, hey.
We supposed to be on beat, we black.
Whoa, don't you know you're my everything?
For this my usual suspects, I'm sorry, hit me a lot. There's a lot going on tonight. Yes, yeah. Slow me some, yeah.
I met her after hour came to it. She was looking bigger with a chicken dinner. My body had more like some pound women. She's something like my type 3,000. So I pulled up on the spoofy, told her but it wasn't who I am and who you could be. And now she's thinking about the movie. Local star, but she's only like life's too short to say we move too fast. And we should get to know each other, girl, like front too fast. Cause I can elevate your life like text free cash. The way you elevate my size with all that ass. Don't mean no harm, good Lord, I'm just saying. You got the type of body that they don't wanna see it. We're about to risk it all for a short vacation. Put your number in my phone and we can skip the conversation. She's like, touch me, don't tease me. Can you promise you never leave me? When you call me tonight, if I put my number in your phone, something about you I can't let go. Yeah. And I was like, pretty sure this on my body like the hickey. See, all she wanna do is get fancy. We roll a few J's, then we repeat. And I just like the head, so it's cool with me. I lay across my bed like a fitted sheet. I roll up on her body like a frontal lead. Now I'm swimming in her ocean like me on the beach. And she's telling me, and life's too short to say we move too fast. And we should get to know each other, girl, like front to back. Cause I can elevate your life like text free cash. The way you elevate my size with all that ass. Don't mean no harm, good Lord, I'm just saying. You got the type of body make a nigga wanna say it. We about to risk it all for a short vacation. Put your number in my phone and we can skip the conversation. Touch me, don't tease me. Make a promise, you never leave me. If you call me tonight, and I put my number in your phone, something about you I can't let go. See, baby, there's something about you I just can't let go.
Love your body, let's know we time again. Martin on the street, time chain, we can ride around a lot. Fellow vibe, superficial ties, how you boosted. Ready to put the steel to your ex, damn mutant.
Joe, I've been attacking, sure they be staying right. So on my head early, I promise I stay the night. Click on that, good action, I just you early in the morning before I hop on that.
You bet, oh man, you better not know. All drug dealers get drunk and listen to black. Go run in that broke when you roll back like you hit back up. Kiss on your little attention, so that's a roll you out.
So I'm happy I'm on roll call. Early when she tasting up my juices, that shit down. Chicks me on the gram, giving it all to make it down. But I'm here for the taking, get it, what it is.
Touch me, don't tease me. And you promise you never leave me. When you call me tonight, and I put my number in your phone.
Bronx Beats and Barz, September K. What can I say? The Silent Celeb, BX in the building. One of my favorite artists ever. Singer, writer, treatment writer, director if you let her. This is the sis right here. This is family. Having her here right next to me right now is an honor, and I'm just like I'm proud of you too. Let me tell y'all something. 3 years ago in this very same building, I watched her for the first time perform with Grey Matter upstairs on stage. She bodied it. Hands down. For real, she bodied it. They was going crazy for her.
Oh, man.
The same energy in 2018 that you had in 2015, how did that feel?
It's a blessing. It's overwhelming sometimes, but it's a blessing. For people to still rock with me and still have that energy and that enthusiasm for me, and to see everybody come out. This is I think my 5th time performing at SOBs.
Yeah, you shut it down.
This one meant the most to me because it was an all-female showcase. It's Wednesday, so shout out to Women's Crush Wednesdays. And some of my favorite MCs want to build, like Kyah Baby, Lee Mason Fanas, Tony Steels, Honey Gennaro, Shay Pesos. Like, that list is crazy. Amor, like the lineup was bananas, so I had to. And Lizzie Chanel, you did an amazing job putting this event together.
Yeah,
City Rock, Remo, bro, you already know what it is. Factory. It only made sense for me to come on.
So, with all of this success, like, you're dropping videos every week. You got Touch Me. You got Touch Me in heavy rotation going crazy.
Yes.
Shout out to Coney Brooks. Shout out to Pretty First.
It's my baby, man.
When you dropped that, you just dropped that the other day and had mad love. How does it, like, did you still get nervous as if it was like your first video coming out? Like,
yo, every time I drop anything, I get kind of like, I get the sweaty palms and the palpitations and all that other stuff. Cause it's like you want to appease to the masses and you want to drop what everybody want to like, but you still want to stay true to yourself.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, how do you differentiate which one is going to sell better? And it's like sometimes you just gotta put it out and see what happens. One of my favorite PRs, her name is Yanni, she actually said like this, so like just keep putting out music, and at the end of the day, one of them will pick up, whichever one pick up, go with it. It's like right now, Touch Me is ringing.
Yeah.
Ringing.
She still got the Silent Celebrity project that was out in 2016, still bumping. Possibilities is that baby making music.
Yo.
Shout out to every producer, shout out to everybody that was on that EP.
Illustrious music,
Crazy.
Yo.
And at the end of the day, it's like, you still got that knocking. Like, what's next? Because after this, you just gonna have immaculate conceptions all over the place. So I need to know what I need to be prepared for.
Well, I recently started to rearrange my team and start getting everybody together. So I got a full band squad.
Shout out the squad.
They're more like my brothers and my sisters over anything. Q Beat Slavery, Golden Solos, Spuddy Roots, Lala, Jess, like the whole family on point. We just added a cameraman permanently to the team, Penny for Your Thoughts, shout out to Charlie.
Shout out to Charlie, Penny for Your Thoughts and all that.
It's a lot coming, like it's a lot that we want to do, and as I move around and put the pieces together and everybody starts to fall into their own place, it's going to evolve. We recently did a concert with So Far Sounds, and it was major. Just the feedback we got us into a good little situation, so stay tuned for that. God is good. I know it sounds crazy and it's so cliche, but it's the truth. God is good. A lot of things that's been happening for me in my life and the path that I've been going on has been because of Him. I don't have a manager, I don't have a publicist, none of the fancy titles. I don't have a 16-factor sprinter. We put up an Uber. I threw by myself in a 9 to 5 and a W2. So,
that's right. And I see it.
So, shout out to y'all. Shout out.
So we gonna make the show because we trying to wrap it up. We want to see Kyah baby too.
Yes, I gotta see Kyah. I'm about to fuck the whole city up.
Yo, this is my shit for life. Silent Celeb. Thank you for everything.
Yo, September K. I'm not gonna hold you up. 5 years from now, when we sit here and we doing this and we doing this is the best of Bronx meets Barz. I'll make sure y'all know I was on one of the first episodes.
Yo, September K, Bronx Beats and Barz, the Silent Celeb. Peace.
Don't let them tell you it's nothing you can't accomplish.
Facts.
Don't let them make you feel like just because you ain't topless, that you won't ever get acknowledged. You gotta just make it through all your hardships. And to my hidden figures, who how they figure, but still they bringing in 6 figures. And this is for my strippers and my bartenders. Don't let them make you feel like less of a woman. You know these niggas are power tripping. That's why you need a king, ladies. Learn the difference. You know they gonna make assumptions of you off your image and try to tell you what's other options to make a living. You better get it how you get it, ladies. How you get it. Look.
Bronx Beats and Barz. And to my left, we got my girl, Kyah baby, Queens in the building. What's going on, mama? Congratulations with all of your success with your album. Sincerely, Kyah is in stores now. Y'all cop that, y'all get that. Let's get it. So, the first time I heard of you, I saw your freestyle on Flex. And you went bananas. And I was like, who is she? So I immediately followed you on Instagram and started watching your freestyle. I'm like, shorty, wordplay is bananas. Like, when did you start rapping? Like,
I started rapping like years ago, but like playing around with it. Over the years, gradually I progressed and started to really sequence my words properly to punch. Because first I started like the get light days. I wasn't really saying.
Right.
I was
just saying stuff.
I was just saying. I wasn't saying much of anything, you know, but. After a while, I realized how hard it was for females to really get notoriety when you're doing stuff like that. Back then, when you were doing stuff like that, it's like you take it for a joke. But now, tables turn back around. So, but I still stick to my phone.
Speaking of wordplay, one of your songs, Cold Nights, is like one of my favorite songs on your album.
Yeah?
And yeah, it is.
Thank you.
And the reason why is because not only did you go hard, Cold Nights, you just went stupid on that one. But what I
perform that tonight.
You should. That would be lovely. But what I liked about it also is that you sampled It's Mine from Mobb Deep and Nas. Was that your ode to Queens and Queens legends, or that was just something you was like, you know what?
Honestly, it just came to me. I heard the beat. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I heard the beat and I just went off on it.
Because when I heard it, I was like, all you hear is that dun, 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 dun. I was like, oh, with the slow motion. I was like, oh, shorty's it off. And then it just picked up. I was like, oh, she got it.
I didn't even know that. It just told me something new. I ain't even
Really?
Yeah.
Girl, that was. I was like, oh wow, she did that for Queens. But also, I also read that you have your own label, Just Us Music. Tell me a little bit about that.
Really, so my cousin who passed, he had a clothing line, Justice, and we was like this. I was more like my brother. We was like this, and when he passed, that was like our little crew. We always said Just Us, so it was Just Us, and it was Just Us. So after that made me go hard. Like I gotta set it in stone now and carry his name on with my thing, and then as I grow and become a bigger star, start his thing back up or whatever.
Exactly.
His mother, just to keep his name alive. Yeah.
So do you have any artists signed yet, or are you still
Nah. I can't do that. I gotta get myself situated.
So what is so just the premise of it, just to have okay.
Definitely.
Okay, so how important is it for you, for female rappers in this industry, especially now, to have their own, to make sure that they have something to leave, a legacy that they can leave behind, especially with labels and having their masters and things of that nature?
It's very important. I posted something like that the other day, and then Swiss Beats today posted the same thing. Like, you're not doing no more business if you don't have some type of ownership or equity, because years down the line, God forbid, someone like Michael Jackson, for example, years and years, they still making money off his name, and if you don't own that, then his family's getting nothing.
Yeah,
so imagine God forbid, I pass, and then the money run out. I could have $5 million left behind, but that's not going to support my family forever. And if I don't have nothing and the label still selling stuff in my name and my family can be pissed poor, back to square one, it's like, what was the point of me going hard for all those years?
Exactly.
So it's very important. Like, not all labels are bad, but just make sure you know what you're doing with your money.
Exactly. What is your favorite song on the album?
It changes all the time. It was Cold Nights though. It was Cold Nights. So Cold Nights was my shit.
Cold Nights.
When I first did it,
crazy.
Cold Nights was my shit. Then it was Cat 5.
Yeah, Cat 5 is a big deal. You saw that tonight?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I saw you on Instagram. You doing a video for that song.
Yeah, the video.
You gonna drop that around midnight or something?
I don't know. You never know. I don't really have a favorite anymore. It switches. It's a switch up.
And your feedback, they're calling you a problem out there. How does that feel when you just you went from just playing around with it to full-fledged seriousness? The feedback is amazing. How do you feel at this point?
It's overwhelming because I put a lot into the project. I wanted to make sure every track was solid, even the ones where I stepped out the box a little, Come Over or Uncomfortable.
Yeah, uncomfortable.
I wasn't gonna put that on. My friend's like, you bugging. I was tired. I was like, nah, it's alright. I really don't like that song.
Really? That's what a lot of people can relate to, though. You got a shorty. That's not your shorty, but that's your shorty. So you want to make sure, everybody know what's up. He know what's up. If he in the corner somewhere, don't play with shorty because you know what's up, but we ain't together.
Right, don't you ever play yourself.
That's the summer motto. Thank you so much for your time. I am so honored to just sit here with you and just vibe. And I really wish you the best of luck and the success in the world. So y'all see it here, September K, Bronx Beats and Barz, Kyah baby in the building.
Yeah.
Get the money, boogie down, Bronx for life. Peace.